This instrument was built in 1707 by Stradivarius, and it's a wonderful instrument, I think, and I have played it since 2012, so I'm starting to grow together with it, and I totally adore this instrument. And I think it's quite unique because it has been played quite few years, considering how old it actually is. So as I understand it, it has only been played by 2 people before me. So when I got the cello in 2012, it hadn't really been played properly for 80 years. And I think that's quite remarkable. And I could feel it as well when I started to play on it, that it needed to be woken up again. And I think it sounds very different now than it did when I got it. I travel around with this baby most of the time, and I play concerts, and then when I don't do that, I teach in Copenhagen and in Helsinki. And when I don't do that, I am together with my family. I have 4 wonderful kids. Playing on an instrument like this, such an old instrument, is wonderful, and it's also quite unpredictable because you never really know how it is going to react when I go to different countries. You know how it's reacting to the temperature and the climate and the humidity and so on. So that's always exciting, but it's totally worth it because it can sound absolutely wonderful. And I think what I particularly find wonderful to play this instrument is that it has different layers of sound. It could sound quite bright. I think many people would find it to sound like clear and bright, but it's like when you listen for a few minutes, one realizes that it also has different layers of depth in the sound. So in a way, I can't really say how it sounds, and that's part of the reason, I think, why these instruments are so famous. I think that this instrument has a lot of personality of its own, and when I think back, I was only in my early 20s when I started to play on the instrument, so I really think that the instrument made its mark on me as a musician and the way I played. It's strongly influenced by the instrument.